Welcome to day 4 of BC Bike Race 2026. Today we're riding in Parksville at a zone called Hammerfest, and it's one of the only zones that I haven't ridden at all. Not many people appear to have ridden this zone. A lot of people call it Sufferfest, but it should be a good time, hopefully. I heard there's arbutus trees. I love a good arbutus tree, and yeah, I'm feeling pretty rough. I slept reasonably well last night. I probably got about 8.5 hours of sleep. About 6 of it was actually quite good. The fatigue is certainly catching up. The legs are tired. My hamstrings are tired. Didn't even know they could be tired because I barely have any because I'm a flat pedal rider. Shoulders tired. Middle fingers are tired. Both of those two tell me that I was death gripping on the downhill yesterday. We're feeling it. We're starting to feel the wall, as they say. Dre told me that day 4 was probably the hardest for most people, and I'm beginning to see why that's the case, especially because it's another day over 1,000 meters. But we're in it. We're gonna have a good time. We'll see what happens. As far as race strategy goes, I have none. My only strategy is don't redline, because I fear that my matches or my W prime is like 0 right now. So as soon as I go above FTP, I'll just go straight into redline and I won't be able to get my heart rate back under control. We're gonna take it easy. We're not gonna chase the lead group. I don't care if it's a road. If I bleed some positions, totally fine, doesn't matter. We're here to have fun. It is 30 minutes to the dot to when my wave starts, which is still wave 2. Don't really know how that's possible, but I'm 5 minutes into the wave 2 from wave 3. Yeah, better get changed, try to eat a few more calories, drink a little bit more water, and then we'll slow roll over to the start line. Let's get there. Let's see how this goes. Let's have a good time.
All right, now that we're on the bike, I don't know if I'm feeling better or worse, but what I do know is that I basically never do more than 3 days in a row because I risk injury quite a bit after that. Day 4 is certainly something a little different for me. And look at how many cars there are. A lot of people with the same idea as me.
Hey, have a great day.
Temperature-wise, it's a pretty cold pedal over right now, but I think it's going to be a pretty sunny day overall with not too much canopy, some fire roads, some clear cuts, and it is pretty humid, so I do think t-shirt and shorts is probably the right call. Where's the start gate?
Okay, we are at 9:51. Jake Friesen is president of the Aerosmith Cycle Club, legendary Singletrack.
All right, I'm going to position myself strategically as last place.
3, 2, 1, go! You guys are going to be starting at 10:04.
Have fun, man. Have a good ride.
Strong.
Likewise.
You guys want to take a photo with me? Arms in the air, yeah! Counting down, 10, 7, 8, 3, 2, 1, go! There we go. Oh, I'm loving the singlet. There we go. Heading on now. Far less long sleeve today.
All right, where's this hairpin? Oh yeah, that's a hairpin.
Have fun out there.
Yeah, fun. That's what this is. All right, we're gonna bring up the back. We're not gonna chase. We're just gonna cruise and make up our time on the descents. Phew! That was Monera. She's a huge help to making all of this happen. And a great person. Happy to have met her. Okay, we are comfortably last place in zone 2, wave 2. Can't even talk. And we're still smiling. Are we there yet? My bet is there's a choke point coming up because that seems to be the trend, and I'm not actually gonna lose anything by hanging back. I'm coming, I'm coming. Phew! That was a good bet. Look at this endless line of people. That is rad. It's just the average Saturday ride on bobsled, really. Legs are starting to warm up, which is a good sign. But we're not going to be setting any power records today like we did on day 1. All right, strategically I've left a little bit of a gap here that I will hopefully reel in on the downhill. Don't think that's going to be too hard considering how many people there are in this line. Oh, head hitter. The hard part about this 4-minute wave spacing on a start like this is that everyone in the group ahead of you gets bunched up, but people fast in the group behind you definitely don't have 4 minutes. I'd bet it's more like 2 minutes. So I fully expect we get past, but hopefully not until the first major climb. All right, strategy worked. do these people have so much power still? I wonder how quick I am compared to the other campers. Yeah, the elevation profile today, it's kind of hard to make sense of. Like there's one big climb, but then the rest of the course is kind of like day 2 where it's lots of undulating terrain and small climbs. The only important part is pacing the big climb correctly and then getting a good position for the downhill that isn't too trafficked up. Oh, hell yeah. Even if I passed Mr. Steed Cycles here, I wouldn't be gaining much. I also like his pace on the flatter pedally parts. Oh wow, yeah, this is a very active logging area. Huh. Uh-oh. Go, 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 go! Nice, that was clean. Okay, back up again, I guess. Same. It's a perfectly good road we could climb up. Cool tree though. Well, at least the view is nice. Beautiful day. Just in the pain cave. I actually don't feel that bad. I know I need to gel pretty quick here, and then hopefully we'll be okay to the main descent. Maybe a second gel at the top. I think we're on the right way. Oh yeah, I see people ahead of me. Just looked up the hill behind us and first guys in wave 3 are coming. Which, yeah, to be expected, they're only about 2 minutes back. Oh, one more. Thank you. Woo! Oh. This guy's quite quick. Jersey's from a shop in North Vancouver, so can't say I'm overly surprised. beautiful trail. And there we go up. This might be the big climb. Not sure. I was hoping for a little more shade on day 4, but here we are. Okay, getting to the top of the main climb. The sun is hot, but the breeze is really nice. And I have a bit of a gap ahead of me, which is good. And the guy in front of me is wearing a baggy top, so I assume he knows how to descend. We're still pushing like 200 to 260 watts up here. Genuinely don't know how. Wow. Distractingly nice view. Awesome, I'm glad to hear that. Kilometer to the top and we're coming up on a group that obviously went out a bit too hot. We'll see if we can get by them, but I'd like to stay in zone 2. So I'm not gonna push too hard. On your right? Yeah.
Leading 40 plus?
No, partly because I'm not 40. I'm hopefully leading the full face camping group. Nice.
Go, go.
Good work.
Go downhill now, shred it.
Oh, that's what I want to hear. Okay. New zone, new trails. Time to figure out if I trust the builder or not. It's an assessment I do unconsciously in any new network. And this is definitely one. There, I'll scoop by on your right. Oh, next good spot, no worries. Thank you, thank you. You're a fast descender. All good? Oh, this trail is sick. Arbutus. Love arbutuses. Or whatever you Americans call them. Madrones, I think. Scary. Bad line. Hell yeah. Hopefully a short climb. Some snowy mountains in the back too. This traverse is a little longer than I thought. I gave it too much gas. Ooh, benchy. Very benchy. I don't like benchy. Wow, quite a different terrain and grip level of this race than the others. This is definitely looser. I know it rained quite a bit here yesterday, but you literally cannot tell. Very pedally down. All right. Slow and steady, be predictable. 9 seconds from Nino on the time downhill yesterday, and I had to wait behind a small crash, so my intuition game, it's not too bad. Just need to keep in control. Yeah, this is why the distances are so long, because all these descents are so flat. Scared about hitting my feet on something. So many foot catchers. All good? Yep. Have fun. Oh, you're not the only one with a flat. This is cool. I'm into this. Whew. Drop, I like drop. That was definitely a roll in Squamish in the North Shore, but I understand why they have to sign that. Wow, this is super cool. Need to rotate my hips a little bit backward, straighten my back out. I haven't seen anyone in a while. Must mean that there are some confident descenders ahead. Or I got mega dropped on the climb. I'd be surprised. I think I went harder today up the climb than I did yesterday. Ew. Scoop by when there's a good spot.
Right here.
That'll work. Thank you, thank you. Dusty. That was fun. Guys ahead of me are pretty quick. Uphill. Okay, there's a group of 4 ahead of me. Don't know if I'll get by, but also don't know how fast they are. Oh, that was a terrible line. Woo! Lost the front. All right, dial it back a tiny bit. That was a little scary, but no poop came out, which is a little surprising. Hell yeah! Ew! Good work. I'll pass you when there's a good spot though. Yeah. These trails are sick.
Do it.
Thank you, thank you.
Get that.
Hey, I'll scoot by when there's a good spot. Nice. Yeah, I'll scoot by when there's a good spot to pass. Yeah.
Sure.
Thank you. Ew. Nice. I'll scoot by when there's a good spot. Let me know when. Yeah. Hell yeah. It's all good. Woo! Get it. Yeah, I'll scoot by when there's a good spot. That is a good spot. Thank you. Ew. My group before was really fast, actually. I think I found the most confident descenders of the race so far. Ew. That was a terrible corner, but didn't actually matter. Exit speed wasn't that important. Back's hurting a bit. Oh, that was a time gauge.
Hard right ahead.
Okay, thank you. Woo, you're not kidding. Wow. Thank you. I didn't see the time DH entrance, but I think that probably went pretty well.
Get down! Nice one! Nice job.
Hell yeah, guys. Woo. Okay, you gotta roll through the aid station quick and then dial it back. Okay, more downhill. Pretty amazing what the body's capable of. I did not think I'd be able to push this hard today, and yet here I am. I really hope this is the floor of how bad I feel though, and the next 3 days are this or better. I don't like these fast trails. Cool though. Ew. That's a tight corner. Yeah, shout out to all the media out here too. Even though they're cheating riding e-bikes, they're up very late editing. Like every time I go to bed at camp, I see probably 6 of them outside the media trailer working hard, so kudos to them. I don't know if I have an easier job or not. Whew. Racing is certainly hard, but working this is also hard. Am I media? I mean, technically. Cool trail. It's like 𝙎𝙾𝙋𝙍𝙎 at 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝙄𝘼𝑃𝑒𝑒𝑒𝑒𝑒. Very similar, wow. Well, that's a spicy boy. What would come next? Grace? Dagmar? I don't remember. Oh, ride her up. Whenever there's a good spot.
On the right.
Going for it. Thank you. Have a good one. That was good communication. Really good. That worked quite well. Oh, I jumped. Woo, didn't die. Man, after using the revolver all week, my other bikes are gonna feel so slack. This bike is really sick. Oh, I almost hit the tree. Didn't. Oh, hell yeah. I got baited. That wasn't a downhill. Allegedly last downhill. I'll scoot by you if I got a chance. No rush. That'll work. Thank you, thank you. I'll scoot by if there's a good spot, but no rush. That'll work. Thanks. Oh, that's foamy and new. A lot of good descenders today. I don't know why. I don't know why it feels like they're so much faster today. Don't know how long this descent is. Also don't know how long the section to the finish is after it. Just one turn at a time. Dirt is quite good. A little bit more gravelly than I would ideally prefer, but it's not clay, it's not sand. So I'm happy. Man, my stomach is doing pretty well, which is a little bit surprising because it growled at me on the start line and not in the hungry way. Oh, it's so blind. I don't like blind. Oh, up? No, why up? Did not pace for this uphill. Yeah, whenever there's a good spot, no rush.
All right, sweet.
This is sick. Ew. Nice.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
Man, this is a good pace. One of the better descenders I've seen.
I appreciate it.
Oh, here's a good spot. You too. I was very lucky. Ooh, that was very close to the tree with my shoulder. Oh, so narrow, too narrow, Cordale. This is sick. This might be my favorite day. The Campbell River Trail was better, but as a day, this was very fun. Ooh. Oh, back at the park, that's good. That means we're close. You can tell we're now in a provincial park and not a private landowner based on how safe the trail design is. Huge shout out to Wesley the physio, who got me in race shape this year after so many overuse kind of tendon injuries. He does a great job. I highly recommend you check him out. Link in the description. No, link on screen. I'll see if I remember to edit it. Oh my god, it's so twisty. It's just Guelph Lake, but bigger. Too many volunteers told me that was the last climb 8 climbs ago. Slow down for switchbacks. I don't wanna. Oh, here we go. Mega Kirkford. There's no good way of doing that at all. That is disgusting what I just did. Oh my god. What's going on here? Still pushing 300 watts and feeling pretty good. That's crazy. I need to do an FTP test after this.
Files in number 99.
Woo! Oh, that was very sick. Hell yeah, dude.
Thanks, man. How was it out there?
That was fun. That was a lot of fun. Oh my god.
Finishing up.
So right as I was doing the first day, right after the first day, I decided to ask a bunch of pros who have done something like this before if they have any tips. And everyone gave different tips, of course. But Ricky Federer gave me the tip of, you can recover pretty quickly, so just pin it every day. And although I'm not quite doing that, I will say that there is some method to Ricky's madness here. And I am shocked at how well I'm performing, given how tired I feel before each day. You might be onto something, Ricky. You might be onto something. As you can see, it's very busy.
All right, there's been a lot of challenges this week between the riding, the camping, the sleeping, the eating, the everything else. But there's one challenge that stands above them all. And that is, can Dale finish the lumberjack before it is not food safe? We're gonna try. This thing is kind of scary, but we're gonna try.
A few inches later.
I regret few things in life. And that lumberjack wasn't one of them, because guess who defeated it? It's like 3% of my body weight, 2% of my body weight. That's ridiculous. But it's made it in there somehow. So let's hope it goes well. And that is day 4 of the BC bike race for 2026. Now today was a very busy day, as you can tell, since we're filming this basically at sunset. At 7 a.m., by 7 a.m., we had to get out of camp in Cumberland because all the volunteers were going to take the tents down, which was reasonably early considering I didn't actually leave till like 8:20, but that's totally fine. Then we did a 55-minute drive, I think, over to Hammerfest, and the race was a ton of fun. That was a really interesting course. I really liked the technical descents. I think it actually played fairly well to my skill set too. Now, I was stressing going in with how my legs were feeling and just how my body was kind of shattered after 4 days of this, or 3 days as of this morning. And it actually worked out pretty well. I didn't chase that lead group. I held back exactly as I said I would, and things turned out pretty well. I had no power above FTP effectively, but I could push threshold all day, and that's all I needed. This is actually one of my best days yet. I got 33rd, I think, 33rd for the day, and I got 7th for the downhill, which I actually didn't know when they were timing it. I only saw the exit marker. I never saw an entry marker. Pretty happy with that. I think I was 9 seconds off Nino again, which, I mean, that's okay. I'll take it. I think I hit traffic, but again, I don't really know where the stage was. But that was good. I feel a lot better after the race today than I did before the race, and that's always a good sign, especially when you're doing a multi-day race like this. After the race, I went to go charge quickly and go to the grocery store. I bought a lumberjack sandwich and managed to crush all of it, so that's like 2 to 3% of my body weight in sandwich, which is absurd and kind of gross, but that was probably a really good way to carb load. And now we went to a new camping location. So this is base camp number 2. We're at, I believe it is 𝙎𝙖𝙋𝙋𝙀𝙍 Exhibition Center, and you can see Tent City is all the way up there. Now, one of my concerns tonight is that I have yet to master basic camping. I don't know how to camp and sleep very well, even when it's perfectly level, perfectly weather, temperature, all that. And now we're sleeping on a hill. So I don't know how much you can tell in this, but this is a decent hill, and I was lucky to be early to pick a relatively flat spot. We're gonna see how that goes. Hopefully it's not an issue. Hopefully I can get enough sleep, just because I'm very fatigued. Fueling strategy was good. The bike was great. The tires actually worked quite well today, which I thought was interesting considering it was loose over hard pack, and I didn't expect the Recon to excel at that, but it actually did pretty well. Tomorrow we have a race at 𝙎𝙐𝙋𝙋𝙊𝙍𝙍, which I think is that mountain, and this is Prevost, which I've never ridden, so that could be a cool Saturday thing. But tomorrow we're racing the zoo, and it's going to be an easier day. I think it's only 800 meters and 20k, so it's shorter than my average Burke ride, which is a welcome thing for day 5. And yeah, so far we're having a ton of fun. I think the worst of it's over. We're going to find out in the morning, but I really didn't burn too many matches today above threshold because I just physically couldn't. I'm hoping that plays well into the recovery. We're going to try to sleep in a little bit. We're going to wear warm clothes because it's been quite cold overnight, and my beauty sleep is important, I guess. Time to get to bed. Time to do this again tomorrow and the next day, and then one more day. Also, as you can see, I'm getting closer to people when I do this. So we're gaining confidence, or we're so tired we don't care about what people think of me anymore. Could be both. Also, it could be that the full face is actually not doing too badly at this event. But yeah, also crazy to see that the top guys are like 25 to 30% faster, which is an FTP of like 6. So I'm sure tires, clipless, etc., half shell, all that play a factor. But I'm here to have fun. We're here to have a good time, and we're certainly having a good time. See you in the next one, day 5.